Good evening. My name is Neelan Felix. Today I'm going to be talking to you about sexual acts in America. Did you know that out of 61,678 cases reported, 1,430 of those involve sexual abuse? These offenses have increased by 62.5% since 2020. Some of the things we're going to discuss today are going to be sexual assault, sexual harassment, and sexual abuse. We're going to start with sexual assault, meaning when someone either touches another person in a sexual manner or makes you touch them without your consent. Some examples of this could be sharing non-consensual intimate images, or even grooming, which means that they prepare or manipulate someone's trust to abuse or exploit them. It could also just be unwanted touching, rape. Some warning signs are going to be a fear of places, so maybe where that act happened, they don't want to go back to somewhere like that, or even people. So it could be of the opposite sex, same sex for the victim, depending again on the situation. Some people have trouble sleeping, or they might be having nightmares. That's also another thing, as well as losing your appetite or having some stomach problems that don't really have a defined reasoning for it. We're now going to move on to sexual harassment. So this just means a person's behavior characterized by making unwelcomed or inappropriate sexual remarks or physical advances in a professional, work, or social setting. This is going to be more of a civil violation, by the way. So in this instance, you'll see this is when people don't like taking no for an answer, or they might perform sexual gestures or touch themselves in front of people. They might stalk you. That's what sexual harassment you're going to see there. So some warning signs for this are going to be how they react after being turned down or invading your personal space. They might even ask too much personal questions, or you might even see retaliation or them trying to intimidate you. So those are some things to look out for. If you are in this situation, just know that you can report it, you can talk to somebody, or even document it with dates, times, witnesses. You can say this, it's okay. Lastly, we're going to talk about sexual abuse. So any non-consensual sexual act prescribed by federal, tribal, or state law, including when a victim lacks capacity to consent. So this could be refusing the use of condoms or birth control with your partner, sexual contact with someone who's unconscious or has been drugged, or they might even be drunk, so they can't give a clear consent, or even threatening or pressuring you into wanting to do sexual activity. And again, they all sort of fall under the same warning signs as far as behavioral, physical, and emotional. But also keep in mind that people will withdraw from activities or relationships. They might complain more persistently, or even you'll see more of those physical signs of abuse, like bruising, infection, pain in their genital areas, things like that. Ultimately, you can see how all of these topics correlate and can extend from one another. So make sure you pay attention to those similar patterns and warning signs, because things can escalate quickly. Ultimately, I hope you can see how common these topics actually are and still affect our world today. So next time you think about making those unnecessary jokes or maybe rude comments in a room of people that you don't know, you think twice about it. And instead you don't do it, and you're kind. So just think about at least 1 in 3 or 30% of women experience these offenses in their lifetime. So speaking to you guys right now, at least one of us have experienced some type of sexual abuse, harassment, or assault. So let's be kind, to others, to yourselves. Thank you.